Have you ever noticed how God can reveal himself in the most unexpected ways? Sometimes through his word, sometimes through a testimony, and sometimes even through the simple stories we grew up with. Today, we're going to look at the story of Pinocchio and discover a powerful reflection of predestination, grace, and transformation. This is Beyond the Verse, through the lens of faith. Geppetto longed for a son. He carved a puppet with love, desiring life to be in him. And when he wished upon a star, breath entered the wood, and Pinocchio lived. Just as Geppetto longed for a real boy, God longed for real sons and daughters made in his image. Ephesians 1:4. According as he hath chosen us in him before the foundation of the world. From the beginning, the Father's desire was to place his own life in his children. From the moment Pinocchio came alive, his destiny was written, to become a real boy. That longing, that transformation, was already part of his story. The same is true for us. We are predestinated to be conformed to the image of Christ. Romans 8:29. For whom he did foreknow, he also did predestinate. Your destiny was not an afterthought. It was spoken before time began. But destiny does not come without distraction. Pinocchio met Honest John, the smooth talker who promised fame and freedom. It sounded good, but it was a trap. The prodigal son also thought freedom was found outside the father's house until he ended up feeding swine. 1 John 2:16. For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, the lust of the eyes, and the pride of life, is not of the Father. Both learned the same truth. What looked like freedom was actually bondage. On Pleasure Island, the boys laughed, drank, and fought, doing whatever they pleased. They thought they were free, but one by one, they were turned into donkeys, slaves to the very sins they celebrated. Proverbs 14:12. There is a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Sin always advertises liberty, but it only delivers chains. Eventually, Pinocchio found himself swallowed by a great whale, a picture we've seen before. Jonah, running from God, swallowed by the deep until he cried out in repentance. Peter too denied his Lord, but grace brought him back. The seed of God cannot be lost. The belly of the whale is not your grave, it's your turning point. God uses the depths to call his children back to the surface. When Pinocchio finally found his way back, he met the arms of his father, Geppetto, waiting, not with anger, but with love. Through courage, truth, and sacrifice, he was restored and transformed into a real boy. Philippians 1:6. He which hath begun a good work in you will perform it until the day of Jesus Christ. That's the promise of grace. It finishes what it starts. Young people, you'll hear the voices of Honest John. You'll see the lights of Pleasure Island. They promise joy but leave you broken. The Father's way is not bondage, it is life. John 10:10. I am come that they might have life and have it more abundantly. Pinocchio was predestinated to be a real boy. You are predestinated to be a real son or daughter of God. The Father's life in you will bring you home. So rise up, shake off the puppet strings of sin, and walk as the living sons and daughters he called you to be. I love you all. This is Beyond the Verse, through the lens of faith.